Okay, glad you could join us today. We're heading down Highway 99 towards BC Ferries. We're going to catch a ferry over to Pender Island. The purpose of our visit to Pender Island is to look at a boat. This isn't actually the first boat we've looked at, this is the third boat we've looked at. The first boat we looked at was a Baba 30. Beautiful condition, but the guy was asking way too much money for it. The second boat we looked at was a Hans Christian 38. It was in rough condition, and the guy was asking way too much money for it. This boat is a Westsail 32. It's in the kind of condition you'd expect for an older boat. It was built in 1975. But the owner of it has got himself in a bit of a predicament. He bought it back in April this year, and then on one of his trips across the island on the ferry, he met a French woman and fell in love. And you know how those French women are, right? So he got married, and he's going to be moving to Normandy, France. Kind of hard to pack a Westsail 32 over to Normandy, France. So he needs to sell it, and sell it quick. So he's priced it to sell, which of course caught my interest because I'm cheap. A bit of a pirate. And so we're heading over to the island to take a look at said Westsail 32. It is known as Little Bear. We won't be taking it for a sail today because the guy that owns it wasn't expecting to sell it in time for him to go to France. So he's basically decommissioned it for the winter. He's taken all the halyards and sheets off of it, and I think he may have even stowed the sails. So the best we could do is take it out for a motor, but that kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, the motor's important, but it'd be nice to take it for a proper sea trial. I suppose if we decide that we want this boat, then the halyards and sheets and sails will go back on it, and we will take it for a sea trial. But today we're just doing an exploratory look-see, kick the tires, so to speak, and see what kind of condition this thing's in, see if it really is worth the money or not, and we'll take it from there. But in the meantime, we're enjoying the day. Take a look. It's a beautiful, sunny fall winter day here in BC. The sun is shining, but as you can see, there's a little bit of snow on the ground, which means it is cold out. Right now it's 24 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, I think, about 4 or 5 below zero. So, a very crisp but bright day to go boat hunting. So here we are at the BC Ferries terminal. We're going to Otter Bay on Pender Island. There's a receipt, $99 for one car, 2 people. A little pricey, but...
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Admiral Postal Renaissance is now in the terminal address number 5.
Sorry about that rude interruption there. Our ticket, $100 for 2 people on one car, one way, I think, which is kind of expensive, but it's the price you pay for going to the Gulf Islands. Pender Island, southernmost in the Canadian archipelago of Gulf Islands, and that's where our destination is. That's where our little boat is floating at the moment, and so we're going to be spending the day there. There's only 2 ferries, one in the morning arriving and one in the afternoon leaving, so it's going to be a long day, but Pender Island's a beautiful place, so I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun. We'll check back in once we get there. Okay. So here we are, continuing our adventure on BC Ferries. This is the Queen of Nanaimo that we're on, and the solarium, as you can see, is out of bounds to passengers because it's covered in snow and ice. This is rather unusual for the wet coast of BC, but there you have it. You pay your money, you take your chances. So it looks like it's going to be a nice, calm sail across the islands today. The sun's beaming off the water. It's just beautiful out here, and we're looking forward to a wonderful day on Pender Island. Here we are at the Queen of Nanaimo, an older BC ferry. As you can see, the ferry terminal is in behind us here, and we're heading off towards the Gulf Islands. If you take a look over there, you can see the southern Gulf Islands, and what a beautiful day it is. Cold, crisp, clean air, but virtually no wind, so the Georgia Strait today is going to be calm, and hopefully a nice, pleasant, quick sail across the Pender Island. So here we are, approaching Galiano Island Harbor. You can see the island behind me at the BC Ferry Terminal. So we're getting close to our destination. One more stop, Pender Island. It was a beautiful crossing of the Georgia Strait today. Very little wind, very smooth sailing. Sun shining, crisp and cool fall day. We're having a great time and looking forward to getting to our destination. So here we are at Sturdy's Bay, Galliano Island. All the cars have gotten off, and our view to the south and east is absolutely gorgeous. The sun is shining off of Mount Baker, and you can see just exactly how calm the Georgia Strait has been today. So here we are. We've left Galliano Island, Sturdy's Harbor, and we are proceeding through Active Pass. As you can see, not very active at the moment, so the tides must be slack. So here we are on Main Island. This is Main Island Harbor. Can't remember what the name of the actual harbor is, but once we pull out of here, we've got about 15 minutes and we'll be on Pender Island. The day is still gorgeous. We've been spending most of our time outside on the foredeck of the ferry and just enjoying talking to the crew and just enjoying the day. What a marvelous day to go for a boat hunting trip. It's great. So here we are, Pender Island. Okay, we have arrived at Poets Cove, Pender Island. As you can see behind me, the marina is mostly empty. There's a few boats in there, and one of them is the one we'll be looking at. And what a gorgeous spot. Take a look around. This is a marina, Poets Cove Marina, or not marina, resort. It looks like it's mostly empty right now. The season is sneaking up on Christmas. So not much going on, but we're going to make our way down to the floats on the dock here and take a look at our boat. Come on. Here we are at the marina. Let's go. Put your leash on. Well, I can see it. Looks like someone's been hung from the yardarm over there. Hey there. Gregor? Yeah. Doing well. My wife, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte.
Hi.
Okay, there we go. We are inside Little Bear.
Sailor as well.
Me too.
Isn't that funny? I want to buy a boat. She gets seasick.
I've been sick on the BC ferry. I crouched down. It's not in my eye.
There's Gregor. Say hi, Gregor.
Hello, hello.
There you go. Can't really see you because all the sunlight coming in through the companionway there, but very nice. Very nice. Okay, so